let's run from the beginning up until, let's see, up until, we got through some of page 7, right? Into the, when didn't my Lord deliver repeats. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go from the beginning and we'll go into somewhere on page 7. I'll stop you.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I just need tempo.
Okay, so right there. I'm sorry, I'm doing it in a cut time. That's why I was confused.
Oh, okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's my bad.
No, it's totally my bad. That was my bad, guys, not hers one.
Sorry.
Did my Lord deliver?
And we started a beat late.
I can do this.
I also need to wake up. Hello. Let's all wake up real quick. What beat do we come in on? 4. That's right. Yes, we can. Come on in. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I would like to quickly review just a few things and then we're going to move forward with it. When we get to the and we do Jonah from the belly of the whale, why not every, when we go back into didn't my Lord, I feel like we're a little bit hesitant. We're not like sure where we're coming in on. So can we go from why not every, altos bring us in on the E, it's on page 4. Second system, last measure of that system. So it's gonna go, why not every second, why not every, 1, 2, didn't, and you gotta come back in on 4, okay? So let's try it. Ready, altos? I'll give you 4 beats coming on 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why not every, when we come back to this section, we'll take it a little slower and we'll break down some stuff. But I want to move forward today. So, would you all turn to page 5? Down at the bottom, you see a first and a second ending. You guys all point to it, whether you're paying attention. Thank you. Altos are going to start us off with another kind of verse, right? Well, I set my feet on the gospel ship. So we're going to take it from there and learn a new section today. All right, so altos, we're going to start with you. All right, so I'm going to sing the first part. This is probably familiar. It's the exact same melody. So, well, I set my feet on the gospel ship. Try that. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I set my feet on the gospel ship,
And the ship began to sail. Try it.
and the ship began to sail.
Try it one more time. And the ship began to sail. Try it.
And the ship began to sail.
Good. Can you put a little bit more energy? And the ship began to sail. On those higher notes, began to sail. Kind of think of it as like a small phrase, and at the top of it, you want to put some more energy into it. Began to sail. Try it. And the 1, 2, 3.
And the ship began to sail.
Good. Now, let's add our little hoo-hoos to that. Actually, no, let's continue with the altos. That was a pretty small chunk. It landed me over on Canaan shore. Try it. 1, 2, 3.
It landed me over on Canaan shore.
And be careful, we want to make sure we're only changing notes on the word on. It landed me over on. Try it one more time. 1, 2, 3.
It landed me over on Canaan shore.
Good. And I might have made a mistake and said it landed, but it is short. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. It landed. Just a small little eighth note there. Try it. 1, 2, 3.
It landed me over on Canaan shore.
Good. Moving on. And I'll never come back. Try that. 1, 2, 3.
And I'll never come back.
Can you get a nice k on beat 3? Can you try that for me? And all 1, 2, 3.
And I'll never come back.
1, 2. So on 3, you're gonna add a nice k to end the word back. Okay, let's go back. Speaking of back, let's go back. Actually, no, we're gonna finish that phrase. And I'll never come back. And I'll never come back. No more. I almost said again, but no more are the right words. Try that. And I'll never come back no more. Your turn.
And I'll never come back no more.
Good. Now let's back it up to the bottom of page 5. And we're going to start that section and go all the way through. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Well, I set my feet on the gospel ship, and the ship began to sail. It landed me over on Canaan shore, and I'll never come back. And I'll never come back no more.
Good. And when we sing no more, 1, 2, and we're going to be off on beat 3. Do you guys have pencils? Yeah. When I have my choir music out in front of me, I make note of these things so that the next time I look at them, I don't forget. So maybe write over that rest on beat 3, breathe, or off, whichever works for you. Thanks. All right, I'm going to work with the seconds. Make sure you get those notes in there. Hi, guys. All right, so we have some similar material. We're going to start our hoo-hoos again, right? And I was thinking about this when I was looking at it earlier. I kind of want to make sure that you and the first soprano, so this is for you guys too, when you have your, can you play it in F sharp? I want a crescendo to that next one. So, and then every time we have that same material, so for you guys, crescendo to the next one in between, okay? It's the same for both sections. But right now, let's just do the seconds part, okay? So, and the ship began to sail. We're going to have that part next, okay? Try it with me. I'll sing it one more time. And the ship began to sail. Try it from the hoo-hoos. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and nice crescendo.
And the ship began to sail.
Good. Let's try it one more time just to get it in our voices. 1, 2, ready, and
And the ship began to sail.
pretty good. Make sure though when you sing and the and the same note, right? from before, so don't change notes quite yet. Try it one last time. 1, 2, ready, and.
And the ship began to sail.
Good. And now when you have that part, began to sail off on 3. You guys make that note with a pencil. Then we have, and we have the same exact material again, right? And then our altos are gonna go, thank you, and I never come back. We're gonna go, and I'll never come back. And we have a very similar part from the previous section. Remember how we had, what were the words? Why not every, why not every, why not every man? Right? We had 3 parts adding onto one another. This is the same, different text, but similar material. So let's try that. Seconds, I'll never come back. So it goes me first. And I'll never come back. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, no, I thought I said it wrong. And I'll never come back, and I'll never. Is that the B or the A?
Huh?
Are they going? They're going to the A, right? Because it splits.
Oh, were you were just starting the seconds?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you were.
That's okay.
So then the seconds are, and I'll never come back, and I'll never come back.
Yes, thank you. I just got confused with that. And I'll never come back, and I'll.
You're singing the alto part. And I'll never.
Oh.
The alto.
And I'll never come back, and I'll never come back no more.
That's your part. I apologize. Let's try from and I'll never come back. So we start on E. Listen once. And I'll never come back, and I'll never come back no more. Try that with me. 1, 2, 3.
And I'll never come back, and I'll never come back no more.
Good. Try it one more time. 1, 2, 3.
And I'll never come back, and I'll never come back no more.
Beautiful. Let's back it up from our hoo-hoos, box 37, top of page 6. Add that crescendo. We'll see what happens looking through the page, hopefully. Play it extra just one time. Thank you. 1, 2, ready, and.
Ooh, 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 and the ship began to sail.
Off, and.
Ooh, ooh, and I'll never come back, and I'll never come back no more.
Off. Good. So we have a place where we're like, oh, I don't hear anything. But that's the altos. They'll be singing. And I'll never come back, and I'll never. And you guys come in and you steal your note from them. So you'll be able to hear that. Good. Beautiful. Let's go to the ones. Thanks for being so patient. So with the crescendo and the seconds, I want to hear that in the verses too, okay? Let's start at top of page 6, box 37. 1, 2. Actually, I'll sing it first, and then you guys can repeat. And the ship began. Excuse me. I just had a gross. My voice sounded like a 12-year-old voice. Okay. That was slightly embarrassing. Can you play it A one more time? Thank you. And the ship began to sail. Try it with me. That's more like my voice. There we go. 1, 2, ready, go.
And the ship began to sail.
Good, and again.
And I'll never come back, and I'll never come back,
You guys.
and I'll never come back no more.
Good. Listening and kind of sight reading. Let's try it though. So we're gonna have the altos. And I'll never come back. Seconds. And I'll never come back. And then you guys come in.
And I'll never come back no more.
Try that. Just that. And I'll never. Just the G sharp.
And I'll
Ready. 1, 2, 3.
And I'll never come back no more.
Off. Good. Now let's see if we can add these 3 parts together. Oops. So our altos come in on B4. Whoa. Thank you. Ooh, Well, I set my feet. That's low. Well, I set my feet. So they're gonna say, well, I, and you come in right after they say, well, I. Be one. Thank you. Perfect. So, you guys got your notes? Yeah. Ready, altos? Coming on 4. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I set my feet on the gospel
Good job.
and the ship began to sail.
Good job. 1, 4. Kind of putting the puzzle back together. Okay, let's make sure we got our notes on and the ship began to sail. I think I heard most of you guys got it, but let's just work on it really quick. So we're gonna go from and the ship began to sail, right? And you play the F. And the ship began to sail. Seconds. And the ship began to sail. I think you guys had it. I was proud of that. Let's try it. All 3. Got your note? So ready? We coming on 4. 1, 2, 3. And the ship began to sail. Seconds. We need some help, huh? Have a question? Let's try it. Just seconds. And the ship began to sail. Try it by yourself. 1, 2, 3.
And the ship began to sail.
Good. Can you guys allow a little bit more energy through the line of it? And the ship began to sail. Began to sail. As it descends, you can add some energy to that line. Try it. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
And the ship began to sail.
Good. Do it like that every single time. Okay? Let's try it. All 3. One more time. You play the beat. Ready? Altos, ready? 1, 2, 3.
And the ship began to sail.
What happened? All 3. Sorry, was I not clear? D, F, A, and the ship. Ready? All 3 parts. 1, 2, 3.
And the ship began to sail.
Good. Seconds. I think we're still struggling a little bit. It's usually the hardest part to find is the middle. It's okay. Can we go slowly on each pitch? So I'm going to go, and the ship, and we'll go to each one and make sure that we have those chords tuned, okay? So, let's start with the altos on the, ready? So just sing and. Alright, so now, and the same note, ready to go to ship. Ship. Yep, we're just going through. Ready? Now the first note of B. A little more confidence. And then the second note. Okay, stop. So, maybe slowly is not quite easier.
You do 2 parts at a time.
That is a great idea. Let's do the altos in the seconds. So, and the, so just altos in seconds, ready? And the 1, 2, 3.
And the ship began to sail.
Good. Now I want to try it with just seconds and firsts. 1, 2, 3.
And the ship began to sail.
Good. Now let's try altos and ones. What the heck? Why not? 1, 2, 3.
And the ship began to sail.
Good. Now let's put all 3 together. Ready? 1, 2, 37, and let's see if we can get through this page with that practice, okay? Can we please sit up a little bit, make sure that we're breathing. We're sitting in a way that we can breathe healthily. So we're going to do like, and I just worry that you're not having good, healthy deep breaths while we're sitting, okay? Thank you. You look beautiful now. All right, let's take it from 37, so altos. Well, I set my feet. That's what we're going 1, 2, 3.
Well, I set my feet on the gospel shore, and the ship began to sail.
Better.
And he landed on its shore, and I'll never come back, and I'll never come back, and I'll never come back.
Let's keep going. 2, 3.
Did my Lord deliver?
Good. So, we really just have the back page to learn. So, 10 minutes? Okay. Okay, we're going to go back all the way to the beginning. And we're going to run it. I'm going to go a little slower than I went earlier to have some, hopefully a little bit more comfortability. Just a little bit. And we're going to try to make it through all the way to the second ending of page 8. All right, we'll see what happens. Let's do this. I like that attitude to it. All right. Why don't we stand up? Thank you. Let's do a stretch. Give ourselves a wait. Shake it out. I feel better. Okay.
every man.
Very good. Give yourself a hand. Lots of improvement. I'm sure you guys have it in the too, so I'm pretty proud of that. All right. Let's just touch the very last page, and then we can say we've learned all the pages, all the material. All right. So you guys look up at page 8. You guys can have a seat. Awesome. So make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Have room to breathe. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So we just finished second ending, right, on the top of the back page. Why not? Then we're going to do, actually, this is something different that we haven't done yet. We've done a lot of things where we repeat, then we go into a verse, then we come back. But this is a little bit different, so you might have to really pay attention to your page in front of you. So if I'm a soprano 1, I've just finished singing, then why not every man? Then why not every man? Then why not? And I'm going to hold that out. Do you guys see on the page that that is a sustained note? Let's try it, soprano 1s. So let's go from our first time. It's actually the bottom of 7 that we sing. Then why not every man? Second ending. And then we go, then why not? Again, every man. And on the third time, then why not? And we'll hold it, okay? So let's see what we can do with that. Go ahead. Well, what does it look like on your page? I'm going to see if you can figure it out. It's kind of difficult because there's a dot in there, right?
All those ties in a dot.
Yeah, it's tricky.
Is it the ring?
Let's see what really comes up with that. We'll ask for some help. You're very close.
The dot means half of that note's value, right? So the dot is on a quarter note. What's half of a quarter note's value? 8. No. Well, it would be an 8th note. And how many beats does the 8th note get? The 8th note gets a half a beat, right? So now add that to your 4.
You were on to something.
The dots are such a challenge.
They are.
You want to see it?
Well, you got it. That's right. That's right. Good job. It's only 4.5. When we sing the word why, what kind of value does why have?
I was just saying that.
What kind of rhythmic value? So is that a quarter? Is that an eighth?
So proud for the first.
It's an eighth, right? So we're going to go why not, right straight to not, and we're going to hold it to the end of that measure plus 1. That's how I think about it. Sometimes I don't think about how many numbers I'm holding. If I just say, oh, I know where the end of the measure is, and then the 1, that might help you with the numbers. So let's try it. So then why not? The first time, second time again, and the third, we hold it out, okay? So 1, 2, 3. Then why not every man? Again. Then why not every man? And third time. Then why not? Let's try it, and we're gonna count. Well, I'll count while you're singing it. So then why not 2, 3, so why not 2, 3, 4, 1, off. So on 1, that's going to be the last beat that you hold it for. Does that kind of make sense? It's tricky. It is tricky. Let's try it one more time, but we're just going to do the very last one. Then why not? And we have a T on beat 2. Okay? Let's try it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 1. Good. Try it one more time. Then 1, 2, 3. One beat early. That's okay. Let's try it one more time. Make sure it wasn't a fluke. Then why not? 1, 2, 3. Then why not? I'm gonna give it to you. So just watch me and you'll get it. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Then why not? Good. That was it. Good job. Then we're gonna go. Why not? We're going to stay on that same note. And then we're going to change notes. We're going to do something exciting. But for now, let's go every man and hold it out for 4 beats before we change notes. Ready? So we're going to come in on 3. 1, 2. Up and pitch. It's high note, huh? We'll get there. Ready? So we're going to go every off on 4. Okay, let's try it. Coming on beat 3. 1, 2, sorry. That was my fault. 1, 2. back to where we started. Then why not? And do the 3 different times. The third one we're going to hold out, and then we're going to sing our Every Man for forever and ever. Ready? Then why not? 1, 2, 3. And again. 3, 4, 1. Sorry. Good. That's okay. We got through it. All right, let's go. Seconds. Then why not every man? Then why not every man? Then ooh, that's a different one, right? Then why not every man? And we go up a half step. It's super exciting. Okay, so the format of it is we sing. Then why not every man once, and then we get it. Then why not every man? Second time's exactly the same. Third time. Then why not? And we hold it the same amount of time that the first hold it, but we're just on a different note. Try it. Ready? So let's just go from then why not, and we'll do what I just sang. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Then why not every man? Again. Then why not every man? Then why not 3, 4, 1. So beat 2, same as the first. Why not 2, 3, 4, 1? Every man. And we're gonna do a nice, beautiful half step. Okay, so let's try the last of the then why not, the one that's different, right? Then why not? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Then why not? Oh, sorry. That's okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Then why not every man? So you're also going to change notes when they change notes. You're going to go every man. So yours is nice and up the scale. Let's try it. Let's just go every man. Every man. Ready? 1, 2. Every man. 2, 3, 4. Oh, beautiful. Let's put just that with the soprano ones. From then why not every? Then why not every? The first one of the 3. Okay, we'll go slowly. 1, 2, 3. Then why not every man? Then why not every man? Then why not? Good job, ones. Let's work on that note. Let's try it just with the 1s and 2s, same exact place. Then why not? And soprano ones, you were fine on your note, but let's try it together. Ready? Then why? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Then why not? I need a little bit more seconds, but that was better. Okay, try it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Then why not? 2, 3, 4, 1. Off. Good. Ones, you're doing fantastic. Oh, thank you. Okay, altos, thank you for being so patient. All right, we're gonna add your part. Is that the C? Thank you. Come on in. That's okay. All right, altos. Time. Then why not every man again? Then why not every man? Then why? Ooh, a nice 6. Then why not? You go down half step. You have the exciting part. So let's try just that much. I think you guys will be fine on the first 2 because you've learned it before. And then the third of those 3, then why not? And we'll knock that out of the park. Ready? Then why not 1, 2, first time.
Then why not every man? Then why not every man? Then why not?
Good. And as soon as you change notes, you're going to go, why not? You're going to put the T on the next beat. Try it. Then why not? Ready, right there. 1, 2, 3.
Then why not?
Oh, did I do it?
No, I did it wrong.
Okay. Try it one more time. 1, 2, 3.
Then why not?
Beautiful. And then you're going to go, every man. You're going to stay on the same note while they do all their changing stuff. Which is cool though, because you get to hear the harmony change as you're sustaining that nice, beautiful A. So let's try that whole section. Look at your sheet. How many beats are you guys going to hold your A for? Every man. You're just going to hold it forever and ever. Who said 7? You're right. Good job. Yeah, 7 whole beats. That's a lot. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, off. So 4 plus 3 if that works for you, or you can count to 7, whichever one. Okay, let's try it. Then why not? First time of those 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Then why not every man? Then why not every man? Then why
Oh, very good. Thank you for being so good. All right, we're gonna put it all together. But first, I think let's do soprano 2s and altos together, just the 2 of you guys, and then we'll add the 1s. So from then why not of those 3. Ready? We're gonna go slowly. 1, 2, 3.
Then why not every
Second time.
Then why not every man? Then why
Good. 3 off. Good. Very good. So that's tricky because we are singing an A and a B. Those notes are right next to each other, right? So it's going to be a little bit of chopsticks there. But you guys seem like you got it. Do you want to try that one more time? Just one more time. Okay. Ready? Seconds and altos. First. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Then why not every man? Then why not every man? Then why not
Good. You guys are quick learners and I love it. Okay, let's add the firsts. Okay. Sorry. Guys got your starting pitches? Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3.
every man? Then why not every man? Then why
Good. I think we're good. It's that B that's difficult to find, right? Then why not? It is tricky because it's a note that we wouldn't expect it to be there. Let's try it one more time. Same spot. 1, 2. Oh yeah, thank you. Got pitches? 1, 2, 3.
Then why not every man? Then why not every man? Then why not every man?
Good. We just have. So, altos. Daniel. Same note. Daniel. With so much excitement. You're fortissimo there. So, let's try. Every Try it. Ready? Everyone. Oh, sorry. Isn't it G sharp?
Oh, yes.
Okay, that's okay. Everyone, 2. Down, 3, 4, off. Good. Soprano 2s. From the same spot. Oh, and we have a split, so for now we'll keep you on the C. Daniel! So you're gonna go, Daniel. Go back to the note that you were just on, right? The C. So let's try that. Every 1, 2. That's okay, just make sure you wait till the beat 1. Let's try it one more time. Every 1, 2. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Good, you guys got it first. Yeah. And then back to the same note that we were on prior. Ready? 1, 2. Good. Let's add it together. Got it? 1, 2. 2, 3, 4. Good. You're supposed to know your color when you're tuning. What? Oh, well, we went to the end. All right. Am I out of time, or do we have time to?
We're out of time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Can
you.
I show
Guys.
you one thing really quick?
Yes.
It's for funsies. Guys, go back really quick to page 6. So we tried that slow moving through the chords. I find once they're really familiar with the part, that works great for tuning, but when trying to teach a part and they don't have the continuity of where the notes go, here's another way though of doing that. 2 parts at a time you learn works. This is a really fun way. First of all, let's just hear what it sounds like again. Sorry, I should say we're starting it, and the ship began to wail. Listen to it. That's totally not it, but you've got the parts, right? Okay? So watch this. And the ship began to sail. We're going to do it like over and over and over again with just a little bit of time in between. 2 and sing.
And the ship began to sail.
Again.
And the ship began to sail. And the ship began to sail.
Now you moved to their part, right? And that was their part. So you guys got to keep on your part. And the ship, 2 and sing.
And the ship began to sail.
Keep it going.
And the ship
The foundation you got to keep there.
sail. And the ship began to sail.
Keep going.